welcome back to the channel. In this video I'm going to ride Mira again. I have only ridden her once since our last video, and then it started to rain, but our last session was not great. She has some teeth pain and she's losing her last baby teeth. She's quite cute. She's turning 5. I don't know when. I know it's somewhere in April, but I don't know her exact birth date. Anyway, it wasn't great. She was bending instead of being straight, and there was some miscommunication with our ground person. Nothing terrible happened because I was like, okay, well, this is not going well, so let's just end it instead of insisting. But I decided that I'm going to avoid doing the exact same thing 2 sessions in a row. So today we are going to spice things up a bit. As you can see, there's a couple of ground poles over there. So what I want Mira to do is walk over the poles. This will be her first time walking over poles ridden. And then she gets a treat. Then I'm going to put some jerkins like right here on the other side of the little road that the horses built, and I want her to slalom through the jerkins. There are the horses. I'm going to grab the jerkins now because I want to do this at Liberty first. She has done both things at Liberty, but I just want her to get a sense of exactly what I'm going to ask of her so that she's not blindsided. She's like, oh, okay, yeah, I know what to do. And she just does it written, so it's easier for her. Guess what? This funny girl just came running when she saw me putting the jerrycans on the ground. I'm going to show you what it looks like now. Okay, so yes, Mira, strike a pose! But basically this is what it looks like. So we have plenty of space between the jerrycans. It's a training exercise. She doesn't really stop until she gets to the treat. In part because he always has the treat extended in his hand, which I don't like. But since stopping is being a bit difficult to teach, I'm going to see if I can teach her how to turn quicker than I can teach her how to stop, because at least that way I can have an emergency stop. I'm not sure how much, okay, yes. I'm not sure how much I was truly able to record. Trying to bite this. Like, no, Mira, this is not a treat. But either way, despite her lack of sense when it comes to personal space, which is something that we will always struggle with, I think she did pretty great at Liberty, and I think she understands the task at hand, which is the most important thing for me. Yes, I'll cuddle you. Oh, we have to go and grab her pacifier. But I am happy about her. I am happy about how she did this at Liberty. I think she understands what I want of her, and I believe that I might be able to ride this afternoon. And we will see when I am able to ride and how she does ridden. Well, what is my life without a setback? So the guy that was supposed to come and help us today in the afternoon texted me a couple of hours earlier saying that he fell ill. So I texted another guy now who's not too terrified of Mira, and that one did not reply to my text. I even asked my mother for help, and I never ask her for help on anything because she always says no, which is what she said again. So that means I'm on my own. But anyway, I'm just going to keep treats on me, and if I need an emergency break, I'm not sure if this was the phone or the trunk, but if I need an emergency break, I believe that holding a treat to the side and using that to stop her might work. Mira is not an evil mare, okay? So I don't think that she will do anything nasty to me. I just think that it may be more difficult to communicate without having a bridge on the ground. But either way, I am hopeful. And I am only hopeful because we did have a good time at Liberty earlier today. So I believe that she understood what I wanted this morning. And since she's very, very intelligent, I also want to believe that she will essentially predict that I want her to do the same thing now in the afternoon. I'm just tucking myself up, and then I'm going to tuck her up. I love these boots. They're so cute. They are dark brown and they match the saddle. But I posted some photos of the boots on Threads, and I got a lot of weird guys liking that post, so I just blocked them all. I really don't like men being weird. I will still try to get some shots from above because I will be riding with my phone on me, since I still want to be as safe as possible, just in case, so I feel safer if I have my phone on me. I'm gonna tuck her up. Okay, so it was a whole fiasco. Here's Mira. She has been shaking her head a lot because of the flies. Anyway, I'm just going back to the car to untuck her. Mira! So, basically, yeah, see, the flies. I only have a little bit of fly spray left from last year. But essentially, I got on her. She was perfect about that. And, oh, Mira, back up. She doesn't let me open the trunk right now. Okay. So I got on her. She was perfect about that. And then I started asking her to walk. She did walk a bit. She did turn around and move a bit. I'm just put my phone somewhere. But the problem is... Okay, let me see where I'm going to put the phone. The problem is that Mira was not really obeying. I don't like the word obey, but she was not really listening to me. Back up, Mira. Back up! She's not really listening. And I don't think... I rarely hit my horses, but there are moments where it must be done. She's not getting any more treats today, though. As I was saying, I got on her, she moved around a bit, she walked a bit, she turned around a bit. She was kind of drifting, she didn't really know what to do and what was expected of her. And she started getting frustrated, and with that frustration, she also started trying to bite my right leg. And then she backed up a bit, so I was like, let me get out. And she kept trying to bite my right leg, which she hasn't done yet, by the way. But since she kept trying to bite it, I just tried to get her to stop, and I got out immediately. And then I started recording. But anyway, this was a fiasco. She's not ready to be ridden by herself yet. Back up, Mira. Back up. And I can understand that she's terribly annoyed because of the flies. But at the same time, I'm here in the afternoon. It's super hot. This vest is extremely hot, although it is protective. There comes Alaska! Oh, my savior! Okay, well, I'm going to show you so that you can see. He just came. She has been a bit too pushy and a bit too clingy. I did not give her a treat when I got off. She always gets a treat when I get off, but she did not deserve one this time. She really didn't. This was not a good day, and that's okay. The most important thing is that nobody got hurt. Anyway, I'm not sure if he's actually sick or if this was just an excuse, because the last time Mira was getting a bit feisty, and well, she even kicked the air after work, by the way. She did not do it while I was riding her or anything, but I was trying to get her to calm down, and the moment that she was about to start grazing again, he started calling her because he wanted to cuddle her more. And so I said, that's enough, but in a stern tone of voice, because he's not really the best listener, unlike this gentleman who is licking my hand right now. He's so perfect. And knowing how fickle and sensitive this person is, that is probably why he got ill all of a sudden. So I think we will have to find another ground person, because Mira doesn't really understand what I'm asking of her. She was starting to get frustrated, which is understandable, because I'm still trying to teach her the cues. And now my village is about to have like an event that will last until the end of the weekend. Today is like Thursday? Yeah, today's Thursday, and my village is going to have an event that will last until the end of the weekend, so everybody will be losing their minds over it. It will be absolutely impossible to find someone until next week. I am not pleased. But I'm not going to blame it on the mare, even though you just caught a very rare moment on camera, because I don't typically hit her. Either way, stay tuned for more, I guess, because it is so difficult to find help around here. A lot of people are scared of Mira, not because of anything bad that she has done, but because ever since she was very young, she never had any sense of personal space. She walks up to people, she cuddles them, she sniffs them, she's very cuddly, she's very sweet. She's not dangerous per se, but she is clingy, and she's big, and he's a gentleman. He's so cute. Anyway, we'll see you next time.